Have you ever truly paused to consider the profound, almost mystical power held within music? How can mere vibrations in the air, organized into patterns of rhythm and pitch, reach so deep inside us? How is it that a simple sequence of notes can instantly alter our emotional state, lifting us from despair, amplifying our joy, or making us feel a bittersweet pang of nostalgia? Why can a song we've never heard before feel instantly familiar, while a melody from decades past can transport us back in time with startling clarity? Music, this universal language that transcends borders and words, wields an extraordinary influence over the human experience. But why? What lies beneath this deep, instinctual connection we share with sound? The answers, it turns out, are woven into the very fabric of our biology, psychology, and culture. Let's start with the brain, the command center where music works much of its magic. Science reveals that when we listen to music, especially pieces we enjoy, our brains engage in a complex and rewarding dance. A key player is dopamine, the famous neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward. When that anticipated beat drops, or a soaring melody resolves perfectly, our brain releases a surge of dopamine, creating that feeling of satisfaction, even euphoria. It's the same chemical reward system activated by delicious food, achieving a goal, or even falling in love. But it's not just dopamine. Music can also influence levels of serotonin, linked to well-being, endorphins, our body's natural pain relievers, and oxytocin, sometimes called the bonding hormone. Our brains are inherently pattern-seeking machines, and music provides intricate patterns of rhythm, melody, and harmony. We subconsciously predict what comes next, and the brain feels rewarded when these predictions are met, or cleverly subverted in an interesting way. This constant interplay of tension and release keeps us engaged and deeply satisfied on a neurological level. Different aspects of music even light up different brain areas. Rhythm often engages motor centers, melody the auditory cortex, and lyrics the language centers, making listening a full brain workout. Some scientists even speculate that our sensitivity to music might have evolutionary roots, perhaps related to recognizing emotional tones in voices or coordinating group activities in early human societies. Beyond the sheer chemistry, music is perhaps our most potent tool for navigating the vast landscape of human emotion. It acts like a mirror, reflecting our inner states, but also like a guide, helping us move through them. Think about it, we have playlists for celebration, for heartbreak, for focused work, for intense workouts, for quiet contemplation. Music gives voice to feelings we struggle to articulate. When gripped by grief or overwhelmed by joy, a song can encapsulate that complex state perfectly, making us feel less alone and more understood. It provides a safe space for catharsis, allowing us to weep to a melancholic tune or shout along to an angry anthem, releasing pent-up emotions in a healthy way. It's not just about reflecting current feelings, music actively helps us manage our moods. Feeling down? An upbeat track can genuinely lift your spirits. Feeling anxious? A calming ambient piece can slow your racing thoughts. This power to evoke, shape, and process emotion is arguably one of music's most cherished functions. Then there's music's uncanny connection to memory. How often has a forgotten song suddenly played, instantly conjuring a vivid scene from your past, the awkward slow dance at a school prom, the windows-down freedom of a summer road trip, the comforting tune of a lullaby your parents sang? This happens because music processing is deeply intertwined with brain regions crucial for memory and emotion, like the hippocampus and the amygdala. Musical cues can act as powerful retrieval triggers, bypassing conscious thought to unlock reservoirs of stored experiences and the feelings associated with them. It's more than just personal nostalgia. Music serves as a cultural memory bank, carrying stories, traditions, and collective identities across generations. Think of folk songs preserving historical events, hymns uniting congregations in shared faith, or national anthems stirring feelings of patriotism and shared heritage. Each era even develops its own distinct sonic signature, forever associated with the events and spirit of that time. Music is also fundamentally social. It's an invisible architecture that builds bridges between people. Consider the collective energy of a live concert. Thousands of strangers singing the same words, moving to the same beat, united in a shared experience that transcends individual differences. Think of the synchrony of a choir, the intricate cooperation of an orchestra, or the spontaneous joy of dancing together at a party or wedding. These shared musical activities foster empathy, cooperation, and a powerful sense of belonging. Music breaks down barriers. Even without understanding the lyrics, we can feel the emotion in a song from another culture. Shared musical tastes often form the bedrock of friendships and entire subcultures, creating communities bound by a common sonic identity. This ability to synchronize us, both emotionally and physically through rhythm, strengthens social bonds in ways few other activities can. And let's not forget the direct, physical impact music has on our bodies. Our physiological systems instinctively respond to rhythm and tempo. A fast, driving beat can increase our heart rate and energize us for physical activity. There's a reason workout playlists are so popular. Conversely, slow, gentle music can lower heart rate, slow breathing, reduce blood pressure, and even decrease levels of the stress hormone cortisol. This is why music therapy is increasingly used in clinical settings for pain management, anxiety reduction, and even to aid neurological rehabilitation. Rhythm taps into our primal motor systems. It's why we unconsciously tap our feet, nod our heads, or feel an irresistible urge to dance. Music literally moves us, regulating our internal tempos and physical energy levels in subtle yet profound ways. Beyond these core functions, music also fuels our cognition and imagination. Engaging with complex musical structures, whether listening intently or learning to play an instrument, is a fantastic workout for the brain, enhancing pattern recognition, memory, and coordination. Music without lyrics offers a unique canvas for the imagination, allowing us to create our own narratives, escape into different mental landscapes, or simply find a non-verbal space for contemplation. It can be a sanctuary, a way to block out the noise of the world and focus, or a portal to fantastical realms conjured purely by sound. Furthermore, the music we connect with, especially during formative years like adolescence, often becomes deeply intertwined with our sense of self, helping us define who we are and what we value. And sometimes, beyond all the complex reasons, we love music simply for its inherent aesthetic beauty, the way a perfect harmony resonates, the sheer skill of a virtuoso performance, the captivating quality of a unique voice, or the satisfying architecture of a well-crafted song. It can be simply, breathtakingly beautiful. So, you see, our love for music isn't based on any single factor. It's a symphony of reasons, rooted in our brain chemistry, essential for our emotional well-being, intrinsically linked to our memories, fundamental to our social connections, deeply resonant with our physical bodies, stimulating for our minds, and capable of providing profound aesthetic pleasure. It's a biological imperative, a psychological necessity, a cultural cornerstone, and an intensely personal companion. Next time you press play on a beloved track, take a moment. Listen not just with your ears, but with your entire being, your mind, your heart, your memories, your very cells. Recognize the intricate tapestry of effects unfolding within you. Music isn't just background noise, it's one of the most complex, powerful, and fundamentally human experiences we have. It truly is one of life's most magical and indispensable gifts. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future videos. See you next time.